Alright, first things first, my name's Kenneth Bird. My company is Ileg Technology Screens. We have just got finished working on one of the panels, which what we're going to be doing with these panel setups, we're going to be doing in counts of 8. So instead of doing the panel 1, panel 2, 3, 4, it just takes too much of a headache. It basically eats up so much space on the website. We're going to start them off at 8. And then if you want to build on from there, you can build on from there. That right there is a special coating that makes it very easy for us to, number one, apply it to the surface. So we don't have to worry about the complications we've had coating these over here, these particular panels right here. And it allows the screen to be able to pick up beautiful color, beautiful contrast levels, and all that other good stuff. Definitely got to run some projector mapping applications on that too, on top of that, and some other things I'm going to be working on too, also with that panel. I want to get this trash out of here too, because it's right behind my chair. I'm going to get it out of here. Alright, mouse, keyboard, where's everything at? Let's let this run. I got to go grab something, take something out. Now I put this full specification sheet of what this can do. Of course, ultra sure it's compatible. All that good stuff. My halo lights will be here tomorrow. I can begin installing the halo system, which I'm going to need for this screen to show off the incredible game that this technology possesses. Massive difference. I'm going to be doing that background in bone white so we can do that demonstration, because when this people come in, I have to show it the halo system, it's the background in bone white, and know how it all goes. So that's what we're going to be doing. So this stuff right here, through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, was developed in the 20-minute process time, which we usually develop our technology in. Projector we use in the demonstration is not the Chrissy. Chrissy's actually for repair. I got to put a new lamp in the Chrissy. This is, and keep in mind, when you buy used projectors, keep in mind that you do need to place the lamps in them, because you don't know how long that person's been using those lamps. And that projector's been on for quite some time. So I got a new lamp coming in for the Chrissy. But right now, we're using our $10 projector, 720p, using a HDMI VGA port adapter. So this is the Sony CX 100, because the Chrissy's right there on the floor over there. So we'll be going for its repair. All right, let's get back on ball where we're at. And of course, Taco may pop up because he likes to be on camera. Man. So this coating, no spray can required. Roll it on. This was rolled on. Easy application, roll on. It means we can make tons and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of these panels with no problem whatsoever. That's the whole purpose, to be able to develop the technology extremely fast, apply to a surface within no time at all. Would it be so with the screen paint? Oh, heck no. We never saw this up with screen paint. Certain applications we develop, it's for us only to design our screens, which means all the screens we're talking about we're designing, yeah, they have special applications for them. They don't even match the screen paints. They're completely different, because again, these are questions we're asked by people that are going to be doing business with us. Would this match this? Would this match that? So on and so forth. We got to go through all that. It's a requirement. I understand it. It doesn't bug me because it's required. I've been asked the same questions too. And I think I do ask people questions. We just never get answered. But I guess pretty much what happens. So this is going to come, like I said, we were going to do it like at 1, 2, and 3, but that just it eats up too much time on the website. We're going to do the first count at 8. 8 should be plenty enough to do a big enough screen if you want to do 8. Also, too, on top of that, it can be cut, which means you can cut the surface. For those who are into projector mapping applications, you can cut it into flowers or whatever shape you want to cut it into, and you can actually use this for a form of like abstract art for your projector mapping application. It's fully interactive, which means it'll work with the laser pens and all that good stuff, which we have an Epson coming in for that. Let me see what else. Of course, the ultra short compatible, which you have sitting on the floor. We'll be doing demonstrations on that soon. We have a launch date for the Black Star. which is actually our quantum black star. We have a launch date for that pretty soon, because once we get this screen painted, because this screen's not even painted, the one behind you is not even done yet. The rest of the ingredients come in tomorrow. That'll allow us to be able to finish this screen behind us, which is needed because, again, we need picture demonstrations and all that. And meanwhile, we have our panel system right here. And as I showed you, when we put our screen paints, we put them all together to show you they don't match. No, they don't match in any way whatsoever. That's why we had all our labels out there showing the different paints and different colors they come in. They don't match. This one has shifting capability sitting in it right now because it's actually not black. It's not a black screen. That's a completely different colored screen. But it has shifting technology sitting in it right now that allows it to do that in all this light. And at 720p on a $10 projector, it makes that $10 projector look incredible. Even outstanding. Yep. The panels are going to be gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now I gotta take the box over, get another one, order them over here, take the box over to the post office, see literally how much it's gonna cost me to ship that thing out, and go from there, because we pay for all shipping on the boxes. So they come in 8, a count of 8. You know, I'll show you the projector we're using, so you don't think we're using high-powered machines, which we don't use them in here. They're demonstrations. They're right there. There's a Sony. Right there. As you can see, no HDMI ports, none of that. Doesn't have any of that. There's the Chrissy over there for repair. I have to take the Chrissy apart. That's my plexiglass, by the way, over there for AdTech. Let me get this out of here. Let's get some room in here. This new technology, yeah, it can absorb light. We put the halo system, it can absorb that too. Halo system, we're waiting because, again, we have the extra other light coming in tomorrow. We have one here, we're missing one. So that's coming in tomorrow, so we'll have that all wrapped up and ready to go. Now, cool thing about the panel systems, yes, they are flexible. They're weatherproof. Do all kinds of cool stuff with them. And a friend of mine who's into projector mapping applications, he was asking about the surface. Hey, can you cut the surface? Yeah, you can cut the surface with a regular pair of scissors. He wants to do a sea of flowers with these screens. He's going to cut them, and he's going to projector map off each one of them. Is that freaking sick or what? I'm telling you, people are going to have a ball with these things. Or you can just have one single screen, or you can actually make a curved projection screen, because they are flexible surfaces. Now, the new technology that the Lord blessed us to have is that all we have to do is pass over that one time and activates that fast. A person with a paint sprayer, if they were to hit this thing, it would automatically, one coat, boom, they automatically transform that fast. Doesn't take long. That's so manufacturing is easy. Remember, if you're developing a formula, you have to make sure, number one, it's going to be basically biodegradable, eco-friendly, and all that other good stuff. But on top of that, the application process time is extremely fast. Complicated instructions make things complicated and mass-producing. So if you have complicated instructions on your product, well, you're going to have a very hard time trying to mass-produce it because it's going to be a freaking headache. This is what happens to, like the Sega Saturn had that issue. Sega Saturn had some really complicated hardware. It made it really hard for developers to make games for it. Yep. So again, you make it complicated, you're going to have a very hard time for them trying to mass produce that stuff to make, lots of product at the end of the day in order to be able to distribute and sell. Let me bring it up a little bit closer. So basically, what I'm dealing with, would say most people I'm dealing with, majority are investors and whatever people we're dealing with, companies, they want to see the difference between the screen and a white surface. Matter of fact, just get some white screen up there. I've got tape over here too, might as well, like a black white surface. So you got the surface behind it, which isn't technically white. It's actually basically, it's what do you call it? It's a post office box, isn't it, in the back? So let's just grab some tape. Can we just buy tape? Oh, let me just buy tape. Oh, here we go. The whole purpose, like I said, you never see us use high power projectors. We don't require them. Screens that don't produce well require high power projectors because they need them. Our technology doesn't require them. That way the customer doesn't spend a lot of money. If a customer were to pick this up today, how much money would they have to spend for their projector? Well, we only paid $10 for ours, so guess how much money it would cost them? Yeah, like under 50 bucks. Would they be using the full lit environment? Yeah, they would be using full. We're in a full lit environment right now, commercial. See, there you go. This is what when you're dealing with investors, they're literally walking and observe everything. And these are questions they're going to ask. How much is it going to cost people at the end of the day? What they're going to pay, what kind of projector, and how much money you have to spend for the projector just to get that thing to kick? They're going to ask you those questions. Now, if you're using expensive projectors in your demonstration, guess what? That means your customers are going to have to use expensive projectors. As I said before, the picture quality that you are seeing from that projector, unless you spend the money for that machine or higher, is the only way you're going to be to achieve it. No calibrating, because customers don't want to calibrate. Like literally, seriously, the last thing they want to do is calibrate. They don't want to be bothered with that. I don't even want to be bothered with that. Period. I can't stand it. I watched the demonstration in Colorado and fell asleep. No, I can't do that. Some people find it exciting. You know, it's just them, you know. I don't. I don't want to do it. Dark environments. You know, I hate dark environments. I can't stand it. I'm going automatic overload rants on YouTube, and I watch people with these little bit of lights and corners and stuff. Drives me nuts. I'm like, why? Why do you even have that in there? Your projector costs more than mine. It is ultra short throw. Freaks me out, I tell you. Yeah. So that's what we're doing, the count of 8, and then you're doing it more. Then basically we have more. You can get more counts. But right now, count of 8. Now I'm gonna get another one, coat that one, piece those together, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Because I got asked a bunch of questions on these too. And also too, like I said, they're interactive. So basically, if you're using them for a blackboard for your office, because this is a fantastic screen, just put up on your wall. Hit it your long throw, your short throw, and pick something all the light. Let's go with let me see. Oh, I got a $7 projector coming. I literally forgot about that thing. I'm hoping that thing works. That would be pretty cool to show off a $7 projector. So I'm hoping that works. I'm sorry, $6 projector. I paid $6 for it. Oh no, I'm freaking out about that, man. I'm not really freaking out. Like, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Look at that. That's insane. It's a $10 projector right there. No HDMIs at all, period. Not one. We're using the HDMI, VGA to HDMI adapter, and look at the clarity that comes off that technology. I'm telling you, this stuff is going to blow up. Wait till when the guy who owns the building comes in and sees this thing. He's like, oh my, I'm not showing videos of it. He's got to see this. Some people get overwhelmed. The site is packed. We got so much stuff on the site. It's not even funny. So I'm glad I got a chance to get to this and get this done. Wait till you see this section right. So we get this all blown out, boy. It's going to be insane. Oh man. Never get used to this stuff. I never do. Never get used to it. Wow. I tell you, God is good. God is good. God is good. He's fantastic. He hooks his Christians up. He does. He hooks us up. Man, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Yep. See, that's why when I see people come out there and do false demonstrations against my product, and the Lord tells me, show them what I can do. This is when we come out, you see multiple versions of technology just blowing up, coming off our channel over and over again. They can't catch up. They can't catch up. That's the Lord said, yo, leave them in the dust. We leave them in the dust. We got so many different versions of technology coming out, they can't even keep up. They losing their mind over there right now. You're talking about the Quasar. We got customers on our Quasar. We got the new technology here. We got technology there. We got technology. I got technology sitting over in the corner right now. That's plexiglass right there for AdTech. They don't even know where to start at. Like, oh my, well, he's here, now he's over there. I don't know where to go. I don't. Yeah, because you can't keep up. And every time we come out here and we show off our demonstration, it's mind-blowing. No expensive projectors, fully lit environment, no calibrating, none of that. And the screens look absolutely insane. I can't wait to go to my forum site and show this off. Because I got people already asking me how many's in the count. And I was thinking about doing like 1 or 2. I'm thinking, no, it's going to take forever. Like, it's going to take forever. We're going too much stuff on the website already. We got a lot of stuff right now. So we do them in counts of 8, which they come in 8s anyway. We can ship them over in the same box with no problem whatsoever. Yep. They look absolutely incredible. Let me get this tape off this roll because I'm fighting this thing back here while I'm having this conversation. But yep, when that happens, the Lord says, yo, show what we can do. And man, God brings out the blessing. He brings out the blessing. They get overwhelmed. Oh, this is going to be a match or better. You know that's coming. You definitely know that's coming. Come on, you know that's coming, a match and better. I got to get somewhere to stick this thing up on something. This is definitely going to be a match and better. This is also too fantastic for office applications because, again, you know, you're going to be in the office and make sure this thing fires up right. Look at the white levels on this, man. The devil's mad. That's what it is. When they leave the room, the devil is mad. They come in here because they're expecting to see failure. That's what they're expecting. Let me explain something to you from the door so you understand this. God's technology. God does not fail. Ever. So at the end of the day, if he blesses his Christian, his servant at the end of the day, this is what we have. We have a technology that no one can match. Every time we develop a new technology, we raise the bar higher for everybody else. So if you think you're going to come in here and see me fail, yeah, forget it. I praise my Lord. I put all things in his name. You think it's going to let down his servant at the end of the day? No. The devil may let you down because in the position you're in right now is pretty bad. But the devil doesn't, at the end of the day, we don't serve the devil. We serve God. That's who we serve. That's why when you come in here and you see our technology and you go back and go, wow, we don't have anything like this. Because you serve the devil. That's why. You serve the devil. That's why you don't have this technology. You would have this technology. God would bless your hand with all kinds of amazing things. But you rather hate than love at the end of the day. You rather dish out hatred at the end of the day. That's what you rather have. And that's the reason why you're at where you're at now. Companies are falling apart. Products don't sell. Traffic on your websites are dying out. You're in a wasteland of pain at the end of the day. Us on the other end, look at that. That's a 720p machine right there that's running. That cost me $10. Do you have any idea what that stuff is going to look like when we get that in a showroom in the mainstream? You know, come on, look at my projector. I'm like, wait, this don't even add up. How is that doing that? There you go. On top of that, the customers at the end of the day, how much money they save. Instead of a customer going out there and thinking, oh, I got to spend all this money for a projector, I got to spend this money for a screen. They go to our site and they check out our demonstration and go, wow, wait a minute, that's $10 machine. That's it? That's all I got to spend for a projector? You know how cheap that is? $10. So you spend $3,000 for a projector, $10. What are you going to do with the extra money? See? Go and buy yourself some nice movie chairs, popcorn machine, the whole 9 yards. Most people have to turn out the lights so you can come close to that. So we save our customers a lot of money. We save companies a lot of money. Instead of trying to introduce you to spend money for an expensive machine because their screen won't work. Ooh, sea cow. A rattlesnake up there. Like, come on, I got something for you. Come over, come on. That's funny. They gave up there. Yeah. Save our customers money. That's the whole purpose. Because I would lose my marbles. If I spent $3,000 for a projector and I had to be stuck in the dark with some itty bitty lights in the corner, I would lose my marbles. People got used to that nonsense in the industry. Like I showed you in the demonstration when they had the lights behind the back of the screen, that nonsense. Yeah, people do that. They put lights behind the back. It's different if you have some blues and greens back there. Okay, that's different. But when you have lights back there and the environment is super ultra dark, and you have lights, little spatter here in the corner, over here to give off the illusion that the areas are well lit. Come on. And you're gonna call it an ambient light projection screen? Really? That's what you're calling it? You can't call it that. You can't call it an ambient light projection screen. No. I'm trying to see if we can get higher than 6,000K. I'm looking for 10,000K. That's what I'm hunting for right now. So yeah, customers are tired of getting ripped off. That one customer I had, she painted her whole entire wall. Whole wall right next to the window. No problem. They don't want to be stuck in the dark. And then for people who do spend a lot of money for their projector, they want at least what they paid for. I would. You imagine buying a 4-door car and they tell you only 2 doors work, or only 1 door works. Can you imagine that? You buy a car brand new and they say, oh yeah, you got a car here, but here's the zipper. Only 1 of the doors work. What do you mean only 1 of the doors work? Now the rest of them don't work at all. They're just there for decoration. That's basically about it. Oh, and the trunk doesn't open either. That's decoration too. It's gonna remind me of the truckster. I'm freaking National Lampoon, the truckster. But anyway, yeah, being told all that nonsense at the end of the day. But I told this car did so. I know you read all that, but it doesn't do all that. It doesn't. At all. You'd be ticked off on that one. 4-bedroom house. Get there, doesn't even have 4 bedrooms. It's just at the basement and a kitchen. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. See? Stuff like that. Buy a cake. It says strawberry. Not even strawberry. It's pecan. But it said that on the package. On your projector, it does say everything it's designed to do. Only problem is you'll never see it because your screen can't see it. That's the problem. You can't see it. The screen can't see it. Look, if that was the case and you could see it, I would see tons of demonstrations for people doing this. What the freak is that? I've never seen that creature before. What the heck was that? Man, look that up. I'm curious what kind of rodent that was. He looked angry. He just looked angry. Like he's tuning like, okay, buddy. I got problems today. You're going to have some problems. I'll give you some problems. There we go. White surface against our screen. Boom! Shakalaka. There you go. Reconnecting. Oh, sorry. I know you guys were wrong. Back here bugging out, having fun. Here's a white surface right there. So, I'm going to cut these little surfaces, those small surfaces. So, when I walk in, someone's white projection screen and they're freaking set up, just go BAM! Put it right there. Show you the difference of our technology versus their white screen. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. And the establishments that I did my research, their projectors are insane in there. They got the 4K projectors set up there, and BenQs, Sonys. They got them all in there. And they got them on these white screens that can't show for jack. They got them tucked away in little corners with little light. Hey, just like we saw in those demonstrations, and little lights all over the place, just like that. That's when they got them, just like that. Walk in and show them a demonstration off a cell phone. Hey, where's your office located? Da 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 da. They come down. They see this whole setup in here. Easy McCheesy. Not only will I be coating the screens for their branch, for their section there, but for all their screens that they have in all their different locations. Oh, let's do this. This is going to be some giddy gumdrops right here. Let's go with, look at that air. Oh, we got the freaking fans on this. I'm telling you, these new PC fans, whew, I like these, man. They're life and the RPMs are freaking beast on these things. I'm definitely going to replace all my stocks out with those, man. Definitely these fans are beast. Based. Red screen. Nope, I asked for red screen. Not the microphone fault. We got fans running through here, that's why. Can't hear jack. Let's see the difference between that white surface and this. There we go. Boom! Shakalaka! Destroy the background, destroy the screen, no problem whatsoever. This is what we have to show. What is the difference between our product's technology and an everyday white surface? This is amazing. I love it. Naysayer, I'm going to get to a point where I stop mentioning you. Want to know why? You never mention the devil when you're talking about praise. That's why. People get mad when they say, but I'm not. You are. You serve that. That's what you do. If you serve it, it's what you are. You don't want to serve that? Then you basically pick up your cross and become a man of God. Follow that straight and narrow path and not that wide and crooked. Till then, that's what you serve. Till then, I'm going to give glory to God because this stuff is absolutely incredible. You know what's insane about this? This stuff coats to a surface like extremely fast. Surfaces like that are really hard to coat, like fiberglass, plexiglass, glass. That stuff, it marries to instantly. It marries. It's incredible. And I rolled this thing in. I literally rolled this thing in, and it has no street marks, no imperfections, nothing. It's just smooth all the way across. It's amazing. And then somebody was like, "Are you gonna sell the screen?" Oh, no, never. This is for us. This is for us to develop our physical screens. This is why we need this technology for that. Ooh, let's go over here. Let's go into. Gee, I got like fans. I literally, these things are so freaking. You gotta see this over here. These fans are no joke. Do you hear that? That's coming from those. Those things are super. Now I see why they wanted that kind of money for it. It wasn't bad. It was like a $30, but it was a pack of freaking 4. So I keep coming on top of it. I'm blowing away back my phone. We got technology, but mind you, all this was developed by God. God blessed us to be able to design these, to develop that. Can you imagine how amazing that is? That God gives you the ability to build your own PCs, but not only your own PCs, the screens to go with them. I'm telling you, freaking amazing. Oh, you can see the difference right between the gray screen and that screen right there. Yeah, Jack, definitely. Huge, massive difference. See, definitely, yeah. Anyway, let's go over and let's get, can't believe I can hear those things, man. They're beautiful. I love them. Boy, that airflow is going to suck. It's going to base, and not sucking that way. It's going to suck all that out of the radiator. Man, I got to get a temperature controller. My freaking CPU is going to be icy. I'm dropping these on my my RX 7600. I'm definitely going to be dropping these on there. I'm taking out the stock fan. I'm putting these on. These things are amazing. She was Louise. All right, let's get this slow color changer. Slow color changer. Literally feels like I'm in a windstorm right now. These things are amazing. I gotta write a good review on these fans. These fans are actually really good. I'll tell you something. Even when I pick up my parts and stuff, I pray God always directs me to get good parts every single time. Let's put this slow color changer in. Show the difference between your white screen and the panel. Now, what can you use the panel for? Just about anything you want. That's what they're used for. Anything you want. You want to game off them. You want to watch movies off them and sports and all that. You want to make curve projection screens. You want to use it for it's easy to cut, manipulate size, whatever you want. If you're using projector mapping applications, as a matter of fact, I plan to make myself a beautiful dandelion. I make myself a dandelion flower. I want to use my projector mapping to change each petal to something different, or change the flower itself, or even put a smiley face on with somebody's head bounce back. It would be pretty cool. Yeah, you can cut them to what you want. So imagine being able to cut your own screen any way you want for your projector mapping applications. For those in the office, you can attach it to your wall and use your laser system to write on them if you want. If you don't want to do it that way, you can lay it to the table, which I can't wait to be checking that one out next. So as you can see, the white sheet of paper does not catch up to the technology. Right, got test white levels. Let's see where we're going with this right here. Let's go over here. Let's go with 4K snow Christmas cottage. Show the screensavers. I wonder if I even nailed it. Oh, I did nail it. I actually nailed that much better than I usually. I got to scream at that thing. Like, you guys missed college. I said Christmas college. Look at that. Love it. Now, see, and combine, this is the reason why we always put a black surface and white surface when you color level test, because it shows you at the end of the day you need both. If the white level spring kicking up, and we need to recolor, it'd be virtually impossible. We need me to register anything. But come up too murky, too dirty, just like the black paint. But the interesting thing about this is not black. The screen's not black. Nope. It's using shifting technology. I thought that would be the best way to go. Well, not me. God designs it. I just follow. Okay, let me see. I'm going to do ultra short road tomorrow. Oh, gee, we got a freaking crazy day tomorrow. We got the other one coming in. We got to take this whole string and get it done. And they ran out of paint at freaking, they know we're black paint. So we got, I got something else, and I got to order something else. So I got to finish the bottom half of this thing. Got to get that done. Oakley dokley. We'll get it all finished. We'll get it done. 8K desired nature, nature 8K, 4K TV. That actually worked. They're gonna make me do a pack or something. What is that? What to say on that? 8K desired nature. That's what it can. 8K desired nature, nature 8K, 4K demonstration video TV. Every time I say that, I swear it's thinking I'm about to call in an airstrike. It literally feels like that. And repeat again, they gotta hear us. That's what it literally feels like when I say that. I'm about to call in an airstrike. Like Papa Gator Motel 6. What the heck are you back there calling? Trying to get this thing to pull. It's freaking pain in the neck to pull these videos, man. I don't know why. Because their videos are similar to some other videos. That's all why. It's hard to pull them. Oh. Man, where are you? Let's try this one. Desired Nature 8K video demonstrations. Nature Desire 8K videos. Here we go. Got it. Shush. You gotta go through that because, yeah, you know why? People say, why do you have to see all that? Because if we say 8K, it literally brings up an assault rifle every single time. I don't care how clear you put in there. It sounds like it's like you're asking for an assault rifle. If you put down desired nature, it brings up, you know, nature from Alaska. It literally brings it up. So it's like, it's a freaking headache. So you have to go through this whole Yoda thing. You have to say forward and backwards for it to pick it up. I'm going to do that makeup. I'm going to do a couple of them on here since we had to go through such a struggle trying to find these videos. I like their videos and stuff. I just have to go through this whole freaking Propagator, Motel 6, Tango, all this other stuff I got to go through. Okay, let's check it out. The contrast shifting technology. Where's that freaking big old button at? Kaboom! Go back here. There we go. My projector's contrast ain't even worth speaking about. Tell you the truth, honestly, it is really low. It is really low. It's under 2,000. I'll tell you that much. It's low. Do we need it? No. Oh, that's coming from that? Oh, it is. Wow. Ooh, hard drive is nice and cool too. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Sorry, people, I'm in two different worlds at the same time. I'm looking at this, and also too, I'm admiring like this air blowing out every section. The fence is air blowing everywhere. My hard drive is nice and cold. I want to get some more of these. And as you can see over here on the demonstration, to your left, people, on your right over here, we're showing off the PCs, which I can't show you right now because I'm in the middle of this. And on to the left of you, we have the other screen, and to the right in the center, people, I find one of those tour guides. We have our new panel system. Now, how would the panel systems connect? You can connect. These things are so freaking lightweight. You don't connect them with freaking Velcro. I mean the Velcro that you get, the 3M, which leaves you stick one of these things to a wall with no problem, which I would advise you doing anyway, so you don't peel your paint off. Other than that, yeah, very easy to put together. These right here, if you're going to do it permanently, well, yeah, now these are not permanent. I can actually pull them off if I want, because I had the 235.1 and I took it apart easily. Use the same pieces to put the whole thing back together again. But I use glue, hot glue, just a little dab, and doop, they just stick. Take them down and put it right back up, and they take right off. Those beautiful contrast levels in there. Yay, yay, yay. Let me see what's going on here. All right, got to see on that side. Kind of hard to see that. Whew, this is going a little based. No, sand this stuff myself with the lights out. I like the panel system. You know why? Because again, we had a rough time trying to figure out how to get a screen in here. It was so easy to just build the whole thing, snap that whole thing together, and be done. Came out so much easier. Okay, so happy about that. That's done and finished. Got that out of the way. That's another one we got done. So we're finished with that. I have to get this thing done and finished. Get the rest of the lights done. I got some interactive equipment coming in for that thing for the table, because I'm definitely going to be using that for my technically whole setup computer screen on my table. Can't wait to get that done. Get the mats pulled up. Get them tossed, get the new ones put in because they have a better locking system. They're thicker, much better locking system, which we need for the floor. And get the yoga mat in there, which I have to take that to the other place and coat that to get that ready, because that's going to be a gaming swing for the floor. And also 2 koi fish and all that cool stuff, because I missed my koi fish on the floor. Install the cloud system around the ceiling. Where you're connecting. Okay, you're back. We're going to pause it. Yeah, we got the whole cloud system is very important. That cloud system actually is the charge for all the stuff in here. That's for my fun stuff when I get to here and work. Get the electricity pushed through this place. So it's going to be like the place is actually alive. That's how we want it. We got a software. We finished building that machine over there. So I can get my Connect system cooked up in here. So I can basically scan this whole place, because it's all going to be done where I can control things, which that's going to be freaking cool at the end of the day. That's why we're ordering all the equipment for that machine over there. It's going to run if you hook the connects up to your PC, you can actually run everything basically through, yeah, with your hands. You can do that. I actually saw all the demonstrations you can do with that thing. And on top of that, we can run it into our VRs, which is pretty cool, because we get full body tracking capabilities, baby. That's what we get. Man, I'm about to virtual out this room. So that's going to be sick to do. Get all that done and everything. And what else we got to do? I should put a virtual fish tank down. I've been dying to do a virtual tank. I should put one down there in the bottom of the basement. Taco would freaking love that. Then he really would love a virtual tank down there. I think I'm gonna put a virtual fish tank down there in one of those little areas, so he can go down and he can stare at it and play with it. Oh, look at my furry man over there asleep. And he's gonna get a kick out of the dual screen setup. He's gonna be here watching everything. I have his TV over here. Watch TV, has some fish at the bottom, something like that. Do something pretty cool. This is gonna be cyberpunk. We're gonna cyberpunk this whole section out. So I already told them my plans when I'm doing it. They freaking love it. They love it. The only thing I wish I could have done was build my own cardboard desk, because I wanted to build my own desk. But it has a big desk and it's pretty nice and all. But I'd rather just have my cardboard desk built in here, because I can build it anywhere I want to. Design cup holders in it, LED lights, lightning effect going across my. Yeah, it'd be awesome. It would be absolutely awesome. Wish we didn't have a desk. Not only always a blessing, because at the end of the day, I didn't have to buy any furniture, and you had the desk and chair, came everything with it, so that's beautiful. Yeah, I would love to have been able to build my own cardboard desk with my cardboard PCs attached, or even crazier, a cardboard desk with built-in PCs. That would be even sick at the end of the day. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Does this desk have Yes, everything's cardboard. Everything is cardboard. Right. Enough on that white surface on the screen. Now, get to have some fun. Let's see where we want to go. Where we want to go. Oh, wait. I want to go there yet. Took me a while to get to this channel. Plan to enjoy it a little bit. We got no music. Hold on, let's get some sound on this thing, man. Get some sound on it. Let's have some fun with this machine. Get it set up. Oh, let me see. Sound down with it. I don't know, I should have started it first. Let me see. Control my setup over here. Alright, there we go. Cool. Let's bring it back some. Now, the panel, I will be bringing on set with me, by the way. Oh, yeah, definitely going to bring it on set with me. I got a nice little case for it. I can put it in. It's got the company's logo on it. Nice little Velcro stick. We just stick it to the wall. Be done with it. I like this music that comes with this. Got the kind of Caribbean sound to it. Man, I cannot wait for my customers to get this. I can't wait. Right now, I got an order coming in for a church pretty soon. They're ordering they're getting ready to put their pre-order in for the black star. They want it. They saw the Halo system on it. They were like, oh, heck yes.
Hey, I'm Ileg, and welcome to the lab.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean by changing the industry. And like I said, the only people that are bitter about this at the end of the day are freaking people who make screen paint products. They've been cutting corners. That's who's bitter about it. They're mad at us at the end of the day because they want to be on our level. Just make good product at the end of the day. Why are you so worried about me at the end of the day? You're so focused on me that you have neglected your own business. When you should be focused on what's going on in your backyard. You know, if you watch your neighbor's yard all day long, your backyard will die out. Like the sun will hit it, grass will basically dry out. It'll look like a wasteland back there. Don't worry about your neighbor's yard. Work on your yard. That's what you need to do. That's the problem. That's the reason what happened. trying to catch up to me. You can't catch up to me. Some people are just in their own different levels. That's where they're at. Too busy trying to catch up to me. And they neglected their own basically business. And now look. I try to explain to them at the end of the day, you're not going to catch up to me ever. I'm always 10 steps ahead. I literally have so much technology to engineers. Now you won't catch up to me. You're going to have to go all the way back to the very beginning when I first started. Too far behind. So at that point, why are you worrying about me? You're not going to catch up to me. Worry about what goes on in your backyard. That's what you got to do. Do you think I was worrying about them high-end screens when I started out? No. I'm worried about what's going on in my backyard. Sit there, develop, work hard, build my craft. And then when they got time to test my product, that's what I did. I ain't worried about what's going on with Black Diamond, Elite Screens, and anybody else. I couldn't care less. I was worrying about my backyard. But now, y'all worry about us. I ain't got time for that. Be worrying about what's going on in somebody else's backyard. I ain't got time for that. Got too much to do. It's interesting how I come out here, I have fun, I joke around, carry on, and they probably think at the end of the day, oh, he never get any work done. Yeah, sure. You have to understand, I've gotten to the point where the Lord has blessed us with so much advanced technology. I'm joking. I'm not joking about that. I can come out here, I can spend 2 or 3 hours just crushing them. And then come out here and boom, do this. That fast, that quick. That fast. I got technology right there ready to be designed. You see that box over there? That's AdTech. That's a surface for AdTech technology. That's a surface for that black AdTech coming out, that TV technology, all ready to go. We develop it literally that fast. Yep. So that's why I explain to people when they sit there and say, oh, no, you're not even close to us. When we do companies at the end of the day, and I try to explain the companies and contracts, I can obsolete an entire company. Wipe everything clean, don't need it anymore, and rebuild the structure all the way back up again with technology far more advanced. And I give people speeches, companies, and I say about the whole fighting for breadcrumbs under the table. Yeah, we can easily obsolete anything we design and rebuild it better than what it is. So you would never be able to catch up or keep up with us. It would be impossible. I'm already engineering technology for 2026 and 2027, believe it or not. Already, I got technology all ready to go. I'm working on something new, something interesting, something outside the box, something insane. Lord has already set us up already. So, I gave that speech to a company. A few people got those speeches. I gave a speech to a company, and I told them when I sat at the table, why do you fight for the crumbs below when it's a full-course meal above you? And they didn't get it. They sat there and smiled at me. They thought it was a little joke I was giving out. No, I was telling you at the end of the day, we can obsolete our stuff. We can actually replace you. Just like that. And they didn't believe us. So, that's how they get away, try to take advantage of my company and the digital crystal screen paint. I destroyed the company. I got rid of it. I sat there and went out and developed the company on a digital 4K crystal onyx, black technology. Used all my beta testers to make the old product look like worth nothing. Their investors pulled out. They didn't want anything to do. They wanted that black technology. That's when they took me to court. Was trying to get my other technology, but they couldn't get it. Because you know why? I didn't sign the contract with my name. I signed it under my company's name, under digital and crystal screen paint, which means they were only entitled to digital one. Nah. Yeah. You got to be smart in this game at the end of the day. People will try to take your stuff. Got to be smart. If anybody said, oh, you didn't. No. They did me wrong. They were trying to take my company from me. And in the end, they got somebody who was far smarter than what they thought I was. They thought I was an idiot at the end of the day, that you can just come over and just take from me. You got the wrong person at the end of the day. See, when God equips you with the knowledge to be able to develop with his blessings, he also gives you the knowledge of education. To be able to understand everything that you need to understand to be able to protect yourself against those who try to take from you. So when I walk into a courtroom, God has given me that knowledge, how to speak, how to talk, how to do things, how to research what we have to do whatever it needs to be done. He doesn't just give us technology, he gives us blessings on everything you can possibly think of. So with that being said, we were instructed on how to basically get rid of the person who was trying to take from us. They took us to court. They were only entitled to Digital 1. And Digital 1 was falling apart because nobody wanted it because the new black technology was far more advanced. And we had beta testers constantly pushing out demonstrations showing the massive comparison to the black technology to the great screen paint. That's why I don't have people out here today talking about how the great screen paints are so superior. No, you're not. Your screen paint's not superior. Not superior to today, due to the fact that I had a technology, a great screen paint that was so amazing. I had a company contract us over it, and we used a black technology to wipe it out. Interesting, isn't that? That's right around the time I was developing the D4K, D5K, and D6K, where Diamond contacted us on that technology. Interesting, isn't it? And that's right around the time where I decided I was going to develop a black screen, which is right around the time I was having to fight back and forth overseas, and I developed the digital 4K crystal onyx. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. So when I gave him that speech last time I talked, I said, you remember that little conversation I had with you at the table about the 4-course meal and the crumbs below? You fought for those crumbs below. You fought for that gray screen paint at the end of the day. If you had stuck around, you'd had that black technology. Nah, whatever. And you lost out. On the phone up, and that was the end of that conversation. Next time, listen. People speak to you. Trying to warn you ahead of time. Can't take anything from us. Can't take a number 1 at the end of the day because you can't make it. And that's another problem they had. They couldn't figure out how to make it. Ooh, look at this right here. Boom, shakalaka. You can't profit off a Christian's blessings. You can't. Your own demise and destruction will come upon you. Don't steal from God. So when you try to steal from a Christian, you steal from God. Man, this panel is absolutely gorgeous, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I got to do some peaceful. Oh, man. That would be sick. They build a stand, and we have some forward, some backwards. We can project the map back and forth. We can get some to jump from here, here, and here. We're going to have some fun with that. That'd be insane. I think I had a bit of fan. I like a desktop fan. Oh, wait a minute. We have a desktop fan. It's a tower back there. I'm going to put those fans on that one because, man, these things are actually pretty good. I'm having a ball with these fans. These fans. Hold on for a minute. Do you see that? I clean my PCs. That's the fan from there. That's the air from there. Yeah, I'm gonna buy those from now on. I'm gonna find a company, and I'm gonna buy their fans from now on. That's definitely worth every penny. Let me see. Let me get TLC 4K demonstrations. Hey, they're amazing. I like these panels.
Don't forget, this deal is too good to miss. Get $1 hot coffee, $2 iced coffee, and $3 Monster Energy drinks.
Oh yeah, that definitely works. Some iced coffee, some hot coffee, and a Monster. Hope you don't drink all those together, because you know it's going to go well. That's going to be out there clutching your chest. I can't wait to go to a restaurant, to a business, and go bam, right against a white screen. Like, look at this. And the projectors they're going to be using are way better than what we have here. We know that from the door. So, man, easy cakewalk. Watch this. Isn't that crazy? My skin tone is based. I feel like putty when I say that. Based, baby. It's based. Man, it's not a good time to be a certified screen right now. It really isn't. Oh, man. Not a good time for them at all. Jeez. This is not gonna go well. We go into it. We go at any extras with this stuff. It's not gonna go well. These things are insane. And again, like I said, we're not even the projector I have is 720p. It's not a 1080p or 4K machine. It's 720p. So for my customers, as I told you before, like I said, I don't know how other people treat their customers, but our customers get the best. So for my customers, you're going to love this new technology, but there's going to be so much stuff to choose from, man. You're just going to have to spin the wheel. You got so much stuff for engineering. Wait till you see the screens that are coming out. The acoustics. Oh my goodness, the acoustics are gorgeous. Yes, they are. They're gorgeous. There's going to be just a lot to choose from. And they come with built-in, we have frames that come with, they come with frames, portable bags. And it's going to be beautiful. But this is the way it should have been. Out there trying to coach people to buy money for expensive projectors, calibrated and all that nonsense, dark environments. Shouldn't have to go through all that crap. Oh, let's grab this one. We're gonna go over a little bit because we have to. It's just man, I can't stop this. It's just too much stuff here I want to show off. I'll tell you, them super soakers, freaking amazing. But then they had to come out with that one. You put ice cubes in it. Good gracious, that was brutal. If you ever had one of those, that's a super soaker. You can freeze the cartridges. Ice water would filter through those babies, and it would be ice cold water. You could splash right in your back with it. I wonder if they still have those. I wish I can find one. And that like splashing your friends in the back with ice cold freezing water. You know, my screen in the background, like, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that one with the freezing cold water was brutal. Oh, we got to do this. I'm gonna get me one. See if I can find one on eBay. All right, go back. So we're going to start dropping the launch dates. You got to go to what's new on the website. We're going to drop all the launch dates and when they're going to be coming out. Panel system will start off with 8s in a box. That gives you plenty of room to build whatever the freak you want to build. The flexible curves, you can cut them. For those who are into projector mapping, into the art world, you can basically projector map whatever you want off these babies. Cut them into anything you want. Curve projection screens, they'll bend, they're flexible, and they're fully weatherproof and ultra strict compatible, which I'll show you tomorrow. So we're going to start putting our dates in. Dates for the Black Star technology. Dates for the oh yeah, we definitely had dates for that one. The acoustic screens are going to be definitely going to have dates for those, because I'm going to be on site with one of those. And date for the panels. We also have another screen paint coming out, which is, I think it's a platinum Black Widow. Yeah, I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. That's another one we got coming out. That's a 50 ounce. They can paint up to a 180 inch screen. Lowest kit we got on the Black Star is 187. 187 comes with free LED lights. And then we have with the Black Platinum, I think that's a kit. I think they come with screens and they come with LED lights. I think it's a kit. Here we got starter kit. Starter kit's 187. And we can ship it anywhere in the world for free. And now I'm shipping to the Philippines this week. People never get over that when we say free shipping. When they ask us how much it's going to cost, it's free. I go, really? I'm like, yeah, it's free. Ship it over for free. Why not? You're paying for it. You're invested in the technology. Why shouldn't you get free shipping? I don't do that $70 surcharge fee. I don't do that stuff. You got to pay enough money through customs and all that stuff. No, we got you. I don't see that part myself. Okay, go back to that. I missed that part. I didn't see that part. Okay, that works for me. Oh, give me this one.
Together, we can save the planet. All those soulless, self-driving sleep pods. Everyone else gets pretty twin.
No, super gas. I can't do it. Ever since that whole battery incident where the cars were freezing, no. They got to do more research on those batteries. I paid $50,000 for a car. My friend got one of those cars. He had a Tesla. 80 grand. $80,000 for his car. And it turned into a brick. He's in there driving his wife's Hellcat to get to work. You know, I'm surprised he ain't figured it out. You know what happens to batteries in the cold? Everybody knows that. What happens to batteries in the cold? They get drained. All the time. No, I'll stick with gas. Whatever, I don't care. I'm not going to battery. Oh, heck no. I saw that nightmare firsthand. I was like, nope, that's it. And he didn't even got the car anymore. He got rid of it. He got something else. It's gas too. He was mad. He was mad as on the what? Spent all that money for that vehicle. Couldn't even use it. Nope. I'll go gas any day. Besides, I've seen something with the cars. Like I didn't even know they had that. I didn't know. Someone's car cut off right in front of me. If the car cut off and then started up again, I'm like, what the freak is that? Everybody said, oh yeah, they do that now. But the cars are cut off, so they're not idle. So they're not burning fumes. They're not idle. They shut off while they're standing. They cut back on again. I never knew that. I thought something was wrong with somebody's car. What's wrong with their car? So now they do that now. That's a pretty smart idea. I'm looking at the skin levels, color levels, contrast, bright colors. It's doing exactly what it's designed to do. Alright, I gotta shoot a couple of shorts on this. I'm gonna have to take pictures, load stuff to the website, because the website has no pictures on this thing. We already designed the label. Designed the label for these things, or badges, we're gonna call them. We developed them yesterday. And I had the surface sitting over there. I was like, yeah, we gotta get around to it. And then one thing ran into another yesterday. I was like, we'll get around to it. Now we got it done. I'm happy. A quarter of this stuff can knock out 16 of these screens. 16 of them. It doesn't take much for it to activate. Skyworth food demonstration. No. Skyworth food demonstration. Sneeze right into the bear.
Popeyes has the wing game on lock for your watch party. With 8 crispy, bold Louisiana wing flavors and bone-in.
I can tell I gotta be an overthinker. I'm like sitting there looking like, who has meat sitting inside the refrigerator just like that? Unless they were prepping all that ahead of time, but still. And cola, salmonella, and everything else that's in there. Just commercial anyway. Just a demonstration. I overthink everything. That's what I do. I like to overthink stuff, or I analyze stuff. I analyze stuff all the time. Ah, corn. Doesn't break down for Jack. I remember when people were taking pictures of food. What was that all about? Like taking pictures of their food, like so you can remember what food looks like. I remember when I had food. It's just crazy. Taking pictures. I guess it was something pretty interesting. Like you went to a really fancy restaurant, and they did like this amazing job with the garnish and everything. Yeah, I would take pictures of that because it's interesting. You never would see that again. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. But hamburger and whatever. No, I can see each his own. Everybody teaches his own, but for me, it's like I just watch my ex do it all the time. Take pictures of it. I'm like, okay, we can come back and eat anytime, right? Embarrass her for anybody. We can come back anytime we want, I want to show it off to the girlfriends where they're eating that. Okay. Oh, 100%. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing us with this amazing technology. This panel is gorgeous. I love it. Now I'm going to work on the next, that 3-dimensional virtual fish tank, which is going to be another freaking crazy projection virtual 3-dimension fish tank. That's going to be interesting to build. They're small prototypes, they're not big. So we can show off some interesting stuff that we're developing involving all kinds of projector mapping and hologram technology. Because you have to think outside the box, literally. Have to be way outside the box. You need a GPS to find yourself way back. Panda's up there like, huh. OLED demonstrations.
Tonight we have cassava salad, pepper corn, suya, grilled lamb, fried of West Africa, jollof rice. Immersive dinners with world-class chefs. Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more. That's yours.
That's funny. You know what's interesting about that? I know myself at the end of the day, if I was invited to something like that, I wouldn't even go. I'd just stop off to freaking Mickey D's, pick up a burger, go back to the lab and work on something, because that's pretty much where I want to be. Yep. Because you got to go to all the dinners and all that stuff like that, you know what I mean? At business meetings and all that stuff. I've been through dozens of them when I had to be out with those people who were for the digital crystal screen paint. They want to go to meetings and stuff, these nice restaurants and stuff. I mean, it's not for me, you know what I mean? Let's go nice little cheesesteak shop, you know what I mean? In the neighborhood. Get something to eat and just discuss. That's it. I didn't know all that fancy stuff. People do it just to impress other people. I don't care. Look, we're talking business at the end of the day. Let's go to the park, get some food, chill out, and just chill. That's it. I don't need to go to fancy places and stuff. Don't care. Besides, I don't want to be around the people that are in these places anyway. I really don't, honestly. Black tie parties and events and all that stuff. No, I ain't going. I'm going to get a representative. That person will go. There you go. You go. Knock yourself out. Where's the inventor at? Oh, he's working on something. Very important. It's very important. Yeah, because that's literally going to be where I'm going to be at. Not a person for that stuff. I like to say behind the scenes. That'll be me. Because if you do have any content, it's like having Beetlejuice up in that dead when you're joking. No, I don't want to bother when you go. Nah, not for me. Not into the whole suits and ties and none of that stuff. Nope. The only one there sitting there dressed like this with a tie around my neck. That's it. First things first, I only do business with companies that need me. And at the end of the day, well, we don't need them. They need us. And it's true. I'm not being rude or anything. It's true. Name something that's matching their stuff. There's no one matching their stuff. So why the freak I need to dress up in a freaking in a tux or whatever nonsense in the day just to go in and impress somebody? We don't. That's the whole reason why we developed this stuff. Well, not really. I'm not sure, but at the end of the day, I don't like to wear suits, honestly. I really don't. I'm in the office with a bunch of people that wear suits all day long. I don't wear suits. I've seen one person here, and she's a writer, and I've never seen her really dress up. She wears her regular gear, and that's it. But she comes in late at night to work, that's all. I guess it's quiet. But for me, on the other hand, I don't wear suits. Nope. Cargos, hikers, and t-shirts, that's it. And I developed this stuff all day long. Stuff that their offices don't even have. So, yeah. I'm not in to impress anybody. Oh, look at that. Boom! I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm going to go through all that wearing suits and stuff. People have companies that are trying to impress other companies so they can get their clout and whatever at the end of the day. They do that kind of stuff. I'm not in for that. Nope. We're having a meeting. You might want to be there. Ah, well, let's send somebody else to go there to represent the company. I don't need to be there. I'd rather be doing something else. Now, if we got to be at a meeting, whatever, so and so, and I ain't got no problem going to meetings, but all that black tie event, whatever, I'm sitting there looking at these people like, yeah, I'd rather just be somewhere else doing something else besides being here with this. That's just how I am. Could wear a suit? No, don't own one, don't want one. That's all it comes down to. But my being comfortable. Some people will sell their souls for $1. Nope. Anything that we don't want to do, we don't do it. Now, we should work with that company. No, I don't want to work with that company. Period. See, that's the thing. With having technology that's on this level, we don't sign your contract. You sign our contract. That's what you do. Because we're not signing anybody's contracts. No. No. You sign our contracts. And the reason why I do it that way because I'm not going to do something I don't want to do. I'm not going to do it. Nope.
If I were him, I'd bundle my home and auto and pick up the real big boy. Savings.
Are you talking about bowling?
No. Bundle, Jan. Bundle.
Bundle and save with the personal price.
You don't like our technology, then go. I don't care. At the end of the day, I guarantee you, anything you have in your arsenal, we'll take it out. No problem. This is business in the day. People say, oh, no, this is business. This is how business works. If we have a company that we don't want to do business with, and they want to talk at the end of the day, nonsense, then we take out whatever they have in their arsenal. We wipe them clean. And we let them at the end of the day how we represent. That's how businesses do business, other businesses. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Please do show me something at the end of the day. I'll research your company, see exactly how far your technology extends, and take your stuff out. Go get your best of your best screen. Whatever you have, and take it out. That's what we've been doing. That's why we're collecting all the certifieds. We're getting the best of their screens. What they had to offer, and we're taking them out. Yep. Want to be number one, you got to earn it. I'm gonna take this technology, I'm gonna put it in a showroom. I'm gonna have, oh, this one of the screens is gonna go on a trade show. I told you got people going to trade shows. They're gonna take the screen over there with them. It's small, it's portable. They can set up a projector on it. This thing's look incredible. Yeah. I'm not doing that nonsense. I'm not doing that, all that bend over backwards for somebody else. I'm not doing that. Nope. If I don't want to do it, I don't do it. That's all to it. You keep the money, I don't care. I did that mess when I signed that contract with the people overseas. That's what happened. That's what changed my whole point of view on how I do things now. Because they had all this control and I had very little control. I had to realize in the end that it was our technology they needed. We could have did this without them. I had to destroy an entire company to get out of that mess. So yeah. From now on, I learned from my experience. At the end of the day, we have full control over all things. We don't do business, we don't do business. That's it. Technology is, we made this stuff in 20 minutes, right? This was made today. This was made today. 20 minutes it took us to make this. God bless us to make this in 20 minutes. Yeah. 20 minutes. So we'll say that, and then naysayers will go, oh, he's arrogant, this, that, and the other. Why? Because I can choose my path. I don't have to bend over backwards and kiss some companies behind at the end of the day just to get them on board with me, so basically I can make a little money. We don't roll that way. In the end, they need us, because I've gone through all the technology. I've studied everything online. I've watched demonstrations, people faking demonstrations left and right. I know what's out there. I watch my customer demonstrations overpower other people's demonstrations. And I watch companies at the end of the day contact us. We didn't contact Screen Innovation. They contacted me. So that tells you right there from the door. They know exactly who we are. I bend over backwards for another country, for another company? No. Heck no. Not doing that. You do that, you become their personal lapdog. You'll be running all over the place just to get their approval. Oh, heck no. I mean, it'd be funny, get a company, get a contract with Optima, and Optima say, well, we have our best projectors. I don't want that. What's your old projectors, man? Give me one of them old projectors. I literally, I would lie to you not ask for the old projectors. What do we need the high-tech stuff? We don't need that stuff. That's easy stuff, man. We don't want that. Give me something old. Give me some relics. Got any relics down in that basement somewhere? Get some relics. Especially with, Chrissy. Oh, man. That's what I want. If I was going to get a contract from a company, I want Chrissy. Definitely want Chrissy. I love Chrissy projectors. I love Chrissy projectors. I do. But I want the old stuff, man. If I get a new projector, high-end, I want to take the high-end projector and stick it next to an older projector and see what the comparison would be on our technology. That's what I would love to see. Other than that, I like the old machines better. Look at that. Look at the color in that. $10 projector. This $10 projector right now in this whole setup is doing something that projection screens right now, YouTube right now can't do. Oh, and by the way, the guy that did a review said the color levels were off. Yeah, we didn't like that one at all, period. I don't care if I did came on top. Anybody who mentions your name and you want to buy our stuff, we cancel your order right from the door. We don't sell you jack. And you don't want that, trust me. So, if you mention you saw it on their channel, we don't do business with you. Just like that. Next time you do my demonstration, you make sure that we're on a low caliber projector. I don't like being on the JVC. I don't care for the high end projector. It's too easy. Put me on a low end projector. Put me in a fully lit environment. I feel like our stuff was catered to make up for those other screen paints I couldn't do well. That's what they belittled my technology. That was a gunmetal technology. You know what that gunmetal stuff is capable of doing? You wipe out certifies with that technology. And projectors way lower than what they use. I didn't like that. If somebody called me up and said they saw the video there, we said we don't do business. Sorry, bye. Cancel their order. Just like that. We don't want your money. So if you think for a minute, because you did a demonstration, our product came up with high marks, and you think for a minute that we're going to use that, no, we don't use that at all, period. Anybody who comes on there and says, hey, no, your order's done. Goodbye. Good luck trying to find a screen that works. We conquered everything. It's true. I showed you right there on the channel. We conquered everything. We don't have anything left to conquer. The other two clowns, one ain't on the website no more, and they didn't have anything anyway to begin with. The minute I get a cancellation on you, that's it. What are you going to be to show me if we have a cancellation on you? Nothing. So that's, forget that. That's done. The other guy screaming in his freaking apartment and in the public housing, no, he doesn't have anything either, because we told him he couldn't sell his product. If he sold it, he was going to buy it and crush it on camera. He can't sell that stuff. He's just in there ranting in his freaking living room. He can't even put it on eBay, because we told him we find it on eBay, it's gone just like that. We'll wipe it clean. Nobody will touch that stuff with a 10-foot pole. That's him gone. Paint on screens, did it already. Glue screens, did it already. All the certifies, did all those already. What else we got left? There is nobody left. And the other screens, I don't know why they don't make black technology. Diamond already made a black technology, but they made it in a point where we can't get our hands on it, because I tried to get a sample of it, and they said we can't get you the sample. Because they knew we were going to come after it. Oh, heck yeah, I was going to come after that black screen. So again, what else is left for us to challenge? Nothing. So the next stage, bring my technology out here, bring in investors, lock everybody in. They make tons of money. We pump this stuff all over the place, and we're good to go. And when they sit there and say, where's your competition? We don't have any competition. Anybody wants to develop a black screen? Do you have any idea how long it's going to take for you to reach us? It'll take you forever. Mind you, I was developing black technology 8 years ago. You'll have to go all the way back to the digital crystal onyx era and start developing from there. You'll never catch up. What, one screen? We developed dozens of black technology. Which one are you talking about? When you say make our product, which screen are we talking about? Pick one. We're making invisible black technology too also. So yeah, good luck on that one. Would have been nice to see us certified in a black screen. That would have been real nice to see.
No, that basically, well, we don't get those, man. They got that capability. Maybe they are making one. I don't even know.
I would love to call the call. I called the lead screen a couple of times and asked them if they're making it, but they didn't say too much about it. So maybe they are make one. That'd be nice to see. I want to see one. That's within reach that we can get our hands on. Oh yeah, I like this demonstration. We're never going to find anybody who matches. Somebody that 100% does it by the book. Doesn't cut corners, does it by the book. And I mean, every day I search YouTube. Every single day I search. That's how I found smarter surfaces. I'm searching every day. I found a black screen over in Ireland. I was like, oh shoot, we got a black screen in Ireland? I gotta get that over here. Got it over here too. And you couldn't keep up to our black technology. We produced a much higher black level, better color. We were able to blend in the screen with the white levels. Didn't keep up with us. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna shoot some demonstrations, get some certifieds down here, and then we're gonna send them out emails, all of them. Show them the comparison of our technology versus theirs. We're never gonna find it, brother. Maybe, I don't know. And some may sit there and say, what if somebody beats your screen? That's what we're kind of hoping. You understand the opportunity. They missed out on the opportunity. Black Diamond beat my screens. You know that? They beat my screens when I first came out. My gray screen paints. They beat every single one of them. All of them. Never seen anything like it. It's because of that technology he developed led us to this technology we have here. We learned to advance off of that. We can learn from another company. We can learn from their technology. I thought at one point gray screens were the top of the line. When that thing came through, never saw anything like it. I didn't know a screen could literally be that dark and produce that kind of color and all. It changed my way to it changed how I saw things. So because of Black Diamond, this is why we stopped making gray screen paints. We started developing darker technology. That's why it's important to have companies be able to back their products up. Seymour AV. The Seymour AV 1.3. Silver screen. That beat one of my silver screens. When I saw that, I said, wow, that's a beautiful silver screen. And when I met them, I had met those people before. I sat there and said that Seymour AV 1.3 is an amazing screen. The Black Diamond 1.4, amazing technology. When the Seymour AV took out of the screen, I was amazed by that. That's how the AG47 was born, because of their technology. Because you can learn from other companies. And we developed black technology 8 years ago. Now look at Black Diamond. They got black technology. Companies can learn from each other. But if you cancel out, if you never show up, then what's the point? You're a waste of time for everybody. I should never have your cancellations at the bottom of my desk. Instead of you cutting corners and trying to make yourself look good enough to be next to us and cheat your own product in the process, you should have been working hard to make a good product. And who knows? One day you'd be on our level. You'd be making technology that looks just like this. Nope. Some people chose to cut corners, try to look good on camera. That self-gratification, short-term gratification. And they just burned out. Look at it. Fizzled away, no more. Two companies beat our technology, Seymour AV and Black Diamond. Now, I'm not a big fan of Black Diamond because I had words with them and things didn't work out, but I do respect the technology. They make good technology. Seymour AV, screen that beat our silver screen. Much respect for them. I like the Elite Darkstar 9, another gorgeous screen. Daylight screen. The Parallax, oh man, that's a beautiful screen. I respect their technology at the end of the day, but it is what it is. Our technology can overpower them. But I do respect their technology, I do. But if you're going to cancel out and you're going to quit, you're going to give me back my money, you're going to do stuff like that, I have no respect for you. I got more respect for somebody who knows they have a high possibility of losing, but they still show up. Gotta respect that. Than a person who talks a lot of trash and never shows up at all. That technology is absolutely, boy, panels are gorgeous. Oh, we're gonna do more panels. I'm gonna do more of these different sizes and stuff. And do the samples ones too. For an angry cat. Cat's extra angry. Tomorrow, Halo system gets built. Corners. No, don't do it. If you're going to develop screen paint, people, don't cut corners. Don't do it. Do it by the book. Take your time. Don't worry about what's going on in somebody else's backyard. Only worry about what's going on in your backyard. When you drive, you don't worry about what's going on in the next lane, do you? Your eyes are on the front of the road, right? Looking at what's coming at you, right? You ain't over there staring at the car in the next lane over there, just eyeing that. You did have a car accident. You kill yourself. There you go. Don't worry about what's going on over there. Worry about what's in front of you. Concentrate on your products, and you'll be surprised what you can do. That Pro HD screen paint, I like that stuff. The guy made that, I bought that over on eBay. That product right there, that's a good, great screen paint. Very good. That gave my digital one a hard way to go. It's very good. Very professional. Ordered it, no shenanigans, no nonsense. Got over here, went on smooth, easy application. It was nice, I liked it. All right, there we go, you're back. You were back. Like freaking Kramer doing the whole TV show. We're back. So a three-dimensional fish tank requires two projectors for front and back. One is actually projector mapping, one is not. It's the screen we're developing. It's another stage of something we're working on. For visual effects and crazy stuff. It's not for home use. You're not going to be able to set it like that. It's going to be something crazy we're working on. So if you're interested in the projector, that right there is the Sony CX100 or VPL CX100. You can get it for like around, we got one for $10 because, you know, merchant's cool, we got it for $10. But roughly, that projector right there would cost you like under $50. That's it. And do you need an HDMI port for it? No, we're not using one. I'm using a freaking adapter system for it. And you see it comes up crystal clear. Some people don't want to go near them because they don't think the picture res will be sharp enough. Well, as you can see, it really is. Especially using with our amazing technology. All right. That being said, hope you enjoyed this wonderful demonstration. I had fun at it. Definitely had fun. Thank you for stopping in. If you want to know the dates, we'll probably put the dates down. Let me see. When these things are going to come out. Not tomorrow, but the day after that. We'll have the dates out. Got to go to the What's New site. What's New page on our website. This is where you'll get information. I got to start updating that and putting videos in. See the videos on the description of the product, the giant catalog we're building in there right now, and all the stuff we're working on. So you'll get a chance to see a lot of cool stuff on the What's New page. The panels will be in there. All right, people, thank you for your time. Of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology, because if it weren't for him, this would never even exist. Gotta go. Thank you for your time, and God bless.